Hello, and welcome to the Reclaim Your Life podcast with me, Vicky Igbokwe-Ozoagu, your colossal connections coach, supporting and empowering you to let go of guilt, experience colossal transformations, and reclaim your life. Because, quite frankly, I want you to be living the life that you desire. I want you to be experiencing life in the way that brings you love, joy, peace, success, wealth, great health in abundance, in overflow. So much so that you're just like, oh my goody gosh, is this my life? And I'm looking at you and I'm saying to you, yes, yes, it is. How are you doing today, my friend? I really hope that all is well with you. How did you get into last week's episode? What's been coming up for you as you've been figuring out and exploring your what and your why? And if you're listening to me, if you're watching me going, what is this chick talking about? I'm inviting you to go back to listen to episode 1. It will all make sense. Now, in this episode, I'm doing a continuation from last week. We spoke about what your goals are, what's the vision that you have for your life, and why that is important to you. And what I want to do now is going to talk a little bit about how, once you figure that out, once you have an idea of that, how you can start to put things into action. Now, I tend to give a lot, and I'm also really conscious that life is moving at a pace for you. So I'm breaking down what I would normally do in one sitting into a few episodes. So we're going to touch on another chunk of looking at how you can take the dream, the thoughts that you have in your head, the goals that you have from up here into reality so that it's something tangible. Now, when thinking about your goals, you definitely need to put a plan of action together. You need to have a roadmap. And one of the benefits of having this roadmap is that it gives you clear direction, right? It brings clarity. You're no longer like moving in confusion and going, yeah, I kind of think I know what I need to do next. Having a roadmap in place, having a plan of action gives you the clarity that you need and it gives you the direction. Now, when you've got that clarity and direction, it starts to help you make more informed and better decisions about your life because you understand where you're going. You understand what it is that you want to achieve. So you start to really assess the opportunities that are coming your way and how do they align or not with the vision that you have for your life. Another great thing about having a plan of action, about having your roadmap, is it keeps you accountable. And this is especially important on the days when you're just not feeling it. Now, I would love to sit here and say, listen, my friend, you're going to be pumped and it's going to be like, what, every day. But that would be a bit of a lie, wouldn't it? Because you and I both know that we're human at the end of the day. Stuff happens. Some days you wake up and you just might not be feeling it. You might not energetically be in that place. But with my experience of creating a plan of action, with my experience of supporting my coaching clients to do this, it helps you stay in motion. It keeps you accountable. So even if you're not feeling it, even if your energy is not at 90, you go, well, today I need to do that. So I'm going to attempt it to keep you moving forward and in action. So what I thought that I would do today is I've got a few more questions that I want to ask you. And these questions are really important because quite simply, they're questions that no one else can really answer for you. You might get someone's opinion. Ultimately, though, you have got the answer. And you will hear me use this phrase a lot. And it's called turning down the noise. And I want to encourage you to continue to turn the noise down around you. And what I'm basically saying to you is stop listening to the people around you who say you should be doing this and you should be doing that and you should be grateful for what you've got already. Turn down that noise around you and tune into you. Tune into your heart's desires. You're the only person that matters. And I believe, and I know from experience in my own life and those with the clients that I work with, that it starts and continues with you. It's got to work for you first. And then we can take a look, you can take a look at how it benefits those around you. But no more making yourself uncomfortable to make others around you comfortable. That stops right now. And don't worry, I've got you. So, thinking about how you can put this into action. The first question, and you should have the answer, you will have the answer to this if you've listened to the episode last week. But also, if you don't, that's fine, because you can do it and answer it this week. So my first question to you is, what is your goal and when do you want to achieve it by? Now, you may have several goals, but for the purpose of this, I want us to focus in on one. And once you've completed this series of questions, then you'll have them, and then you can keep doing them for all the other goals that you have. So, what is your goal and when do you want to achieve it by? Now, when I ask you when do you want to achieve it by, I don't want you to say 6 months, a year. I want you to put a date, a day, a month, and a year to it. Yes. Did you just clutch your imaginary pearls? I've got you. All right. So, what is your goal and when do you want to achieve it by? Give it a day, a month, and a year. Next question. Why is it important for you to achieve this goal? Again, turning down the noise around you, not what others are telling you. Why is it important for you to achieve this goal? Okay. Now, what are the benefits to you when you achieve this goal? What are the benefits to you? What are the benefits that you will receive in your life when you achieve this goal? Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Remember that you can pause me, you can rewind me, you can listen to me, you can watch me as many times as you need to. But I want you to take a deep breath because I know that I may be quite possibly stirring some emotions within you. But know those emotions are exactly what you need to be feeling in this moment right now. Okay? I got you. Hey, next question. How will achieving your goal make you feel? Just want you to sit with that. How will you achieving your goal make you feel? And the follow-on to that is how will your life transform as a result of you achieving your goal? How will your life transform as a result of you achieving your goal? And to help you with that question, following the links, what will success look, feel, taste, sound, and smell like for you as a result of achieving your goal? Now, I love thinking about life, thinking about my life, thinking about your life, using the senses that you have available to you. So I really want you to allow yourself to dream, to think, to wonder, to ponder on using the senses you have available. What will life feel, taste, sound, smell, and look like for you as a result of you achieving your goal? And now, so moving you into thinking about some of the practicalities. We're just going to start in terms of the practicalities. When you think about this goal that you want to achieve, what are the actions you need to do, that you need to take? What are the moves that you need to make that will help you achieve your goal? Now, you might want to, you've got your goal in mind. Some people, some of my clients like to reverse engineer it. So we start with the end in mind. So you know this is the goal, and then you're working backwards to think about what are all the things that you need to do to achieve it. So that might help you. Or just get a piece of paper and just list what are all the different actions that you need to do in order to achieve it. Now, there is no like right or wrong here. Your goal might have one action that you need to do to make it happen. It might have 5 actions. It might have 10. Again, it's about what are the effective actions, tasks, moves that you need to make to achieve your goal. Deep breath. How are you doing? How are you feeling in this moment? When you think about the opportunities you have available to you to transform your goal from something in your head, something on your heart, to something that you will be able to experience, feel, taste, smell here in your reality. Breathe. I'm going to pause us there because you have done a meaty piece of work. Now, again, I'm encouraging you. You can listen, you can watch as many times as you need to. You can rewind me. You can take me for a walk. You can have me with you as you're doing some housework, in the gym, dedicate some journaling time. I want you to create the environment that's going to support you to sit down and take the time to listen and tune in to the things that you want and that you desire. I don't just want to inspire and motivate you, but I want to encourage you to do the work so that you experience the transformation. Okay? I want you to put yourself first. I want you to always put yourself first, and I want you to carve out some time in the next 7 days to do this work, to answer these questions. Because only when you start to make the time for yourself to do the work will you start to see and feel and taste and smell and hear the results that you desire in your life. My friend, I am so very proud of you. I want you to continue to think fierce, be fabulous, and live free-spirited. And I look forward to your transformation.